L7 trade, how to accurately calculate a profit for trades that you've done. Recently, I had discussed some profits made in Bitcoin, and I was using the wrong numbers, for which I apologize. And the numbers I used ended up with what the gross profit was before distribution. So I wanted to clear that up and show you how you can calculate on your own trades, and then show you a list of all the trades I've done since I started late on August 14th. The date today is August 17th, and it's about 10:30 in the morning Eastern Time. All the times posted on the site, as you can see from the top here, it says 13:59, 1:59 in the afternoon, but that's server time for the server that's controlling the L7 software. So we're going to typically discuss using server time, because that's something you can relate to as well, because your particular software on your computer will show the same number or same time. First of all, in order to calculate, go down to your history. So you're going to scroll down to this area right here, this tab that says history. Okay, you're going to typically it would look like this and have a list of trades. You're going to click on one of the trades. Let's just click on one here. Okay. Notice it has preliminary calculation, which is what they tell you before the trade is actually taken. But what's most important to calculate the profit is you need to scroll down to actual performance. And there's two numbers that you're going to use here. You go all the way to the bottom, and that's the mistake I made. You're looking for delta, but you're looking for delta for the client, which is the the profit, the net profit that you're going to make. So be sure and go all the way to the bottom where it says distribution, and you're going to take this number and you're going to put that into the calculator. So 0.00229,223, and you're going to divide it by, that's the amount of profit, and you're going to divide it by the volume that was put in, the amount of Bitcoin that was put in for the sale, and that's up here under sale, dispatch volume. So you're going to put that number, and you're going to take that first number divided by this second number, 0.17893038, and you end up with 0.0128105. What does that mean? Well, in order to get the actual percentage, you move over the decimal point two places. So instead of 0.128, it becomes 1.28. That's the percentage. So each time you get a decimal number, you just move it over 2 decimal points to calculate what the percentage is. So 1.28% was the actual net profit on that particular trade. That was the actual performance. Now, where else was money distributed? That's what the rest of this data is that's here. So from a distribution standpoint, you've got the counterparty sale numbers, purchase numbers. These are the amounts that were bought and sold on the trade itself. And then you've got the money that was and how it was distributed to the various people who get profits distributed. L7 trade, they get about 40%. So that in this case, that was 0.002696, etc. We as a client got about 33%, so 0.00229223. The partner who gets 21%, in other words, the person that referred you, gets this amount, 0.00048. So the total transaction is this amount of money, or this amount of Bitcoin, and so that's important to understand where it's distributed. But most importantly, you're going to use the delta client number, put that in the calculator, divided by the dispatch volume number, and that's under actual performance. So that's how you do each one. I'll bring down here. This is a list of the trades that I've executed so far. to give you an accurate look of what's going on. My very first trade, very late one night on the 14th, first trade was 0.76%. I was elated because if I get 4 trades in a day average, and I'm doing 0.76, that's 3% a day. Well, I got even more excited on the 15th when every trade was well over 1.25%. So the let's just say 1.25 and 4 trades, but I'm actually getting 4 to 5 trades a day. So that would 1.25 4 times would be 5%. If I happen to get 5 in that particular day, so that would be 6.25% today per day. But there's no standard number. It's been well above 1.25 typically. Here, the highest that I got was 2.14. There have been some volatile days. Now, this is the net percentage that you put in your pocket. So that's an update for you, how to calculate the profit for each trade that you've got. Hope that helps. Thanks.